Hi everybody. I'm getting lots of questions about the Learn Smart study modules, so I wanted to do a quick walkthrough to make sure you're comfortable. First of all, hopefully all of you have purchased your book by now, right? You either purchased your book by going to this link and clicking register now and going through the process and entering your credit card, or you purchased your book at the bookstore and then you still went to this register now and entered in the access code that was found on that little cardboard card inside of your textbook. But either way, I'm going to assume that you've created a password and you've used your email and you've registered for the ebook and the digital resources. That's really important because when you go to content and you go to week 1, and you want to click on your Learn Smart study modules that are required every week, it's going to ask you to enter your email and password that you used when you purchased your book. So I'm going to sign in. And it loads up the Smart Book. I think it might look a little different on your end because I'm the teacher, so there might be one additional link that you have to click, but it will be very similar. And as soon as you get in, you will see these LS Chapter 1, LS Chapter 2, and etc. LS is for the Learn Smart modules. These are the assignments that are in Connect every week. And so I'm going to click on Chapter 1. Chapter 1 loads up the Smart Book. There may be a stage here where you have to allow this Smart Book to pop up, otherwise your pop-up blocker may try to stop it. And you'll notice this little menu button at the top here. You can toggle it on and off. And on the left are your weekly assignments, your Learn Smart modules. Here's a preview of the chapter. Here's where you can read your actual book page by page for Chapter 1, since we clicked on Chapter 1. Here's the practice. These again is another way to access the Learn Smart modules. And then recharge is for if you want to practice the same types of questions as the Learn Smart modules, but once the Learn Smart module has closed. So for example, Chapter 1's Learn Smart module closes this Sunday. And so after it closes, if you still want to practice Chapter 1, you simply go to recharge to practice that. So the Learn Smart questions are kind of interesting. They ask you to click which one you think is right. Please, which is considered the most essential nutrient is this question. You click whichever answer you think is right. The answer is water, right? But let's pretend we don't know and we say, I think it's vitamins. And you say, but I'm unsure of my answer. You click that and it says, oh, sorry, you were not correct. The correct answer was water. And by the way, here's where you read about this in your chapter, and it'll take you to the exact portion of the chapter that discusses the content that you got wrong, which to me is like having a coach over your shoulder saying, oh, here's why you missed this one, and here's the section you should reread, which is really powerful. It improves students' test scores dramatically. So if you want to know, hey, how is my score doing? Have I reached 100% mastery of Chapter 1? You simply go into My Reports, and it will bring up a variety of reports, actually. It will bring up the things you found most challenging, the questions you most often missed, and then here is your current learning status. This is the scores that you currently have. And so you'll notice I'm only at 1% for the Learn Smart module for Chapter 1. On average, it takes students about 15 minutes to master Chapter 1 once they've already read the chapter, right? Because usually that's the process. You thumb through the chapter in the preview section, you read the chapter page by page, and then you want to practice and see, hey, did I actually understand that chapter, or did I just, in one eyeball and out the other? And so, so that's where you see your scores, is under My Reports. I hope this was helpful, and I'll see you online.